Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I have returned to the Tempest. As you may remember, I ended the last episode on Eos, and after that I went back to Prodromos to return the two remaining quests that I still had open. But it literally was just inputting the data into a terminal, so nothing too interesting there. And yeah, then I came back here and I spent quite some time doing inventory management because I picked up so much stuff on Eos that I had a lot of stuff to sort through. And then I finally crafted a new armor for me. Let me show it to you. I am now wearing the Helios Champion armor. First of all, it looks a lot better than my uncoordinated cat initiative mix that I had before, and it has some nice stats too, so I guess I will be using this for a while. I may want to retint it at some point. Also, as you can see, I now have a sniper rifle because I invested enough points into combat fitness to have 4 weapon slots. I don't intend to fill this one because I want to keep my recharge speed fast, but as you can see, I can carry a sniper rifle without compromising my speed, and that's basically the same strategy that I used in Mass Effect 3. I was playing soldier, but I didn't carry all the possible weapons to get more recharge speed. And yeah, I'm actually using this one simply because I happen to have it. I may change this later when I find or craft a better one, but for now I'm going to use this one. And someone asked me in the comments to show some of my leveling up. I didn't really do this so far because I haven't really done anything interesting in that regard. As you can see, I really just invested into combat fitness, combat tools, you know, all the passive abilities. I will invest some point into sniper rifles now as well. And other than that, I mostly put points into the 3 abilities that I actually use: concussive shot, overload, and incinerate, and more passive abilities here. However, I mean, I seem to be doing pretty well with this setup. So maybe I can actually think about investing points into a few different skills and then build a new profile. I mean, I don't really have to, because it seems like, you know, this setup works well against any enemy type, and I could just use this for the rest of the game. But I mean, the game has this function to pick all these different skills and to switch between them by switching between profiles. So why not make use of it and add some more diversity to the combat? So I'm thinking of getting the tactical cloak first of all, so I will invest a few points into this, and once I have leveled it up to maybe the 3rd tier or whatever, I would like to build a new profile with the infiltrator setup and see how I like it. So I would use infiltrator and the tactical cloak, and maybe just the concussive shot plus overload or whatever, and then, you know, try it out, see how I like it. I haven't looked into the biotic skills a lot so far, but I may get some biotic skills in the future too. We'll see about that. But yeah, this is basically how my current build looks like. Nothing too special, just 3 skills and lots of passive abilities. Anyway, today I would like to do a few minor assorted tasks. For example, I want to check my email, because when I came back to the Tempest I got a notification that Gil wrote me a mail. So let's check that out first. Alright, actually I have 2 new mails. Poker awaits to Ryder from Gil. Ryder, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the Vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. Oh, okay, now he wants to play me and wants to beat me at poker, huh? Okay, challenge accepted. And I have a communication from Jal Amadara, Pathfinder Ryder. A manifest of items that are brought aboard your ship the Tempest. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. These are bits and pieces of Angaran tech and weaponry. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will need to be replenished regularly. Armor including my 2 Rofjin, unknown, alt escape suspenders, and equipment to repair them. Vials of salves, creams and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a cat rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I'm currently calibrating. I hope that this list is compliant. Alright, this all seems, pretty decent. I think it's kind of funny that he lists the bedding first. Apparently this is the most important part that he brought along, you know, more blankets. But okay, I approve of this. And yeah, maybe I actually want to go back to the Nexus and, you know, meet with Gil. I can actually access more memories from Sam, I believe. I unlocked more memories, so I wanted to go back to the Nexus anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Let's head back to the Nexus and maybe we can find some new stuff there too. And yeah, as you can see, I still need to finish that one. Oh, what is this? Architect Husk EOS.
Tracking a
Oh,
remnant architect. The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
okay, so this is where it went. It's just flying around in orbit now. Analysis. This remnant architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is in orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet Eos. The architect systems are completing recovery from severe radiation exposure. The architect itself appears to be conducting monitoring and analysis of Eos atmosphere. Huh. Okay, let's hope it stays inactive, huh? Right, let's leave Eos behind. I have scanned everything in this system already. I may want to go and visit some of the other systems for scanning, but for now let's return to the Nexus. Alright, here we go. Right, movie night getting started. I need to get a movie library as well. I remember that. And I don't think I can actually continue the firefighters quest because I still wait for an email from the leader of that group. Anyway, let's go aboard the Nexus. Okay, I already see a quest marker on my map. Yes, the Vortex is actually on this level, so I guess we're going to do that first. We got a few new news items apparently. Nexus rebuilds, alien tech warning, stasis glitch patched. cat rooted on ears. But I mean, I'm going to hear them over the radio one way or the other, so I'm going to skip that for now. Instead, let's go and find Gil in the Vortex. Alright, I see him over there. And well, look at that, Liam is at the bar again. Can I talk to you?
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Well, that's why I'm here. Also, how are you doing today?
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
I guess it's because you're just irresistible.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
No.
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey,
What, the
now.
scoundrel?
The drink. Not you.
I thought so. Okay, this may have been a good drink because she didn't make any weird faces.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Okay, let's go and talk to Gil over here.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Ooh. Tempting, but I mean, where's the fun in that, right? If you cheat. Plus, I think Sirona is more of the brutally honest type of person, so nah, let's play it fair.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Also, what is this weird box in the middle of a table? Tell me more about this Jill. Is she a masochist?
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
It seems kind of hurtful, to be honest.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Alright.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Yeah, maybe I should have taken Sam's help. Maybe I will do next time.
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
But I mean, it wouldn't be fair to cheat, right? And I remember I did actually use the cheat option in Dragon Age Inquisition in the chess game against Cullen, and my Freya Trevelian got caught cheating, so maybe you should just stay honest. Oh, I see. This is a lamp. I was wondering, what is this weird box in the middle of a table? It's a very huge and very ugly lamp.
Thanks again for the game, Ryder.
Well, you're welcome. Okay, so we had a nice little game with Gil, which means this quest is actually finished. Let me go back to the SAM node, because apparently I can access a new memory. And I mean, while we do that, I may want to look around a bit and see if there are more people I can talk to, or stuff has changed. Oh, is this the guy from the quest where he was starting an unrest, and I suppose this is your mother? Well, I'm glad that you are reunited again.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I think I talked to that guy already. Alright, let's return to... the SAM node is on the Hyperion, I believe, so I need to use the tram to get there. Right, habitation deck, I think.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Right. Yeah, this should be the proper place. Oh, a
I can't
hopeful
wait to go to Aya.
citizen. Let's talk to the hopeful citizen.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's a little bit complicated, because the Angara, they don't really trust us, and they won't even let, you know, one person into their city. So, I guess we will have to wait a while on that account.
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya. We're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but I mean, that planet belongs to the Angara, so we can't just go there and claim it. But I mean, we have ears, so hopefully ears will become a nice place to live soon. Okay, I found the SAM node again, so let's have a look at that memory.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Okay, play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but there's... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Maybe that's the reason.
That felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Yeah, I guess he definitely needed to hear that.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Okay, so I can listen to a few more audio logs. But yeah, this memory was quite insightful.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I mean, first of all, it does definitely confirm that he was doing the AI research illegally, and he actually got kicked out of the Alliance for that. And apparently he hoped that somehow the AI could help his wife, which apparently didn't work for one reason or another. Okay, let's go back to his quarters and listen to those audio logs.
Your father's personal logs.
Okay, what do we got here? It's about SAM development. Okay.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
Okay, so apparently it actually worked for a while, so I wonder what went wrong. The Geth mistake. What is this about?
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors.
Okay.
And they resented it.
Well, the interesting thing about this whole AI issue is that as a player of the game, and if you have played the trilogy, specifically Mass Effect 2 and 3, then, I mean, you met Legion and you met EDI, and this potentially has changed your view on AIs and, you know, opened your eyes to the fact that, you know, not every AI is bound to be evil or bad or whatever. But none of that is common knowledge to the people here on the Nexus, so I guess we need to keep in mind that they probably have a much more negative view on AIs. As we, for example, saw with that one hacker group that is trying to hack Sam. So yeah, they don't know what the player knows, and I think it's important to keep that in mind. And yeah, let's listen to the Shadow Broker deal.
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people with guns.
Well, it seems like Alec Ryder did some really shady stuff for his research here, and I'm going to assume that this is before Liara became the Shadow Broker, because, I mean, developing Sam would have taken several years, so it must have been before that, I guess. Alright, yeah, the other logs are still encrypted, so I need to come back for that later. Right, well, this was interesting. I mean, this mechanic about, you know, collecting the memory triggers, it feels very weird and abstract. You know, you have to go to places and pick up these shiny things, and then you get more memories. So while, you know, the inward explanation for that is kind of weird, it is an interesting way to tell the story of, you know, the history of this project and give more insights into her father. So I'm curious to see how this will develop. And yeah, there is like one more thing that I want to do here. I think it's actually and confusingly listed under Tempest. Exactly. Movie night. I need to get the movie library download from the Nexus. So let's mark this as active. And we need to find where this is going to be. Apparently, need to return to the tram for that, but let's have a quick look around this place again. I did talk to her. And I did talk to her. I don't know if she has anything new to say. Let's try it.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Yeah, let's talk about waking up colonists.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
Whoever is most needed for the outposts gets priority. You know, the big win will be when we're able to wake up entire families at once. That's when I'll know things have taken a turn for the better.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Thanks for the talk.
When this is going to
Sure
happen.
thing.
But nice talking to you again. So, yeah, let's try to get that movie library download wherever I can find it. Yeah, I think the quest leads me back to the tram station. And apparently it's in operations. But maybe I can talk to some of the people there as well.
With our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
So, let's see. Apparently it's over here. No, it's on the other side of this wall. Okay. There's a drunk guy making some ruckus, apparently. Return the movie library to Liam on the Tempest. Okay. Do you need any help for anything? Why is he in here, if I may ask? Apparently I may not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we want to talk to Cash and Tan again, since we're in the area. See if they have new dialogue. And yeah, apparently Drac is always here when the Tempest is docked on the Nexus.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Well, tell me about it.
Care to share? I have a feeling this one will be interesting.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Yeah, I can imagine. What is your take on this, Cash?
First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Alright. It's nice that even these people back on Nexus have some new lines of dialogue when I make some progress in the story. But that's it for the time being.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to...
Oh, sorry, comms breaking down. Probably wiring. Try again later?
You're really trying to give Tan a hard time, don't you? Anyway, I actually want to go and talk to him myself. So let's head over here.
Hello again.
I'm not sure if I can talk to the secretary. But surely I can talk to Tan. Oh yeah, right. Cora is here too.
I don't know. Use more water?
That won't grow plants any faster. They'll drown.
Well, you're a botanist. There must be a way. We need higher yields.
Patience, Tam.
That's the one thing we can least afford. There is no time. Lives depend on you.
Yeah, I hope we're making progress on that account.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
They've got waterfalls. Yeah, I guess all of this is sort of true. But I think the most important part is that we finally found a species that is not an enemy.
Given how the Ket are treating us, we can't afford any more enemies.
I'm not sure we can afford any. We are not equipped for war. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Nope.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Alright, so we gave Tan a little brief.
Hi, Ryder.
So, do you have anything to say?
Hi, Ryder.
No, apparently not.
Hi, Ryder.
Alright, I'll leave you be. I don't know, I guess I can talk to Kendris as well? I don't know if he has new dialogue. Plus, I haven't checked my strike missions in a while, so I may actually want to take a look at that. Oh, and right, we have Edison. I don't know, she doesn't like me, but I guess I can try to talk to her anyway. Alright, Edison, how's your mood today?
Yes, Pathfinder?
This is actually some new options that I haven't used yet. So, what is the current Andromeda viability?
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
Yes, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm just here for some little bit of shore leave. I need some downtime too. Getting someone out of cryo. Do I actually have someone I want to get out of cryo?
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Okay. But I don't think I actually need to bring out any specific person at the moment. Let's talk
Pathfinder.
again. Yeah, let's talk about Spender.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
Alright, I get it. And yeah, any reactions to our outpost?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Alright, fair enough.
Director Edison.
Pathfinder.
And yep, she still doesn't like me. Yeah, I don't think I have to do anything here, because I don't need to bring out any specific person. But, since we're here, let's talk to Kendris as well.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Okay, apparently he does have no new dialogue.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, but yeah, I think my strike teams are ready. I actually have 2 now. I recruited a second team. So let's see. Okay, success, and it leveled up 2. And this one as well. Very nice. So, what do we got here? I'm really mostly going by the success chances, so if it's good, then I'm just, using it for my team and not so much by the rewards. So this is 84. And I mean, these are like a higher difficulty, so I probably shouldn't bother trying any of those. I mean, the chances seem to be pretty even, so let's send the Zulu team on this operation, and you can go on this one, I suppose. And yeah, I'm going to grab my loot. Shelf elements. And soft chitin. Okay. There we go. Strike teams are assigned. And again, I'm going to have a quick look around to see if there's anything new. More people I can talk to.
Leaders reporting back.
But I suppose then I'm going to return to the Tempest. Right. This is Petra's sister.
Ryder! I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. She has no new insights for me.
Pathfinder.
And neither does
Talk to you
he.
later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Okay, in that case, I will go back to the Tempest. And, what exactly do you want me to do on my current quest? Just, return the movie library to Liam on the Tempest. I suppose I can do that. There's still some time left in this episode. So yeah, let's go back to the Tempest. And maybe I'm going to, check out some of the other systems, since we have some time left.
The human Pathfinder has died.
That's ridiculous. Why would he say that?
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
Petra always seems to be hanging around here.
I tried. It's like
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
You have a weird idea of a good show.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
That's no good. I mean, what happens if there actually is a fire? Nobody will believe it anymore. Okay, I wonder if all my other companions are somewhere on the Nexus as well. I mean, Cora is at Han's office, Petra is here, Liam is at the bar. Not sure about the rest of the crew. Anyway, let's go back to the Tempest and return the movies to Liam. And here we are.
All systems green.
Okay, thank you, Callow.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. I had a good reason.
Which was?
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she bought it.
No, it sounds like a really poor reason, to be honest. Alright, Liam, I got your movie library.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, I hope you can find something interesting. Complete! Nice, so this quest is done. I suppose, the movie night will take place once you've found some nice movies to watch. So, I think maybe to end the episode I will visit some of those other systems and see if we can find anything interesting in there. So let's go back to the galaxy map and see what we can do here. We have Pfeiffer. This is apparently where one of our quests is, so I'm going to skip this for now. I don't know, let's visit Pfeiffer and maybe Edison and see what's going on in these systems.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Okay, we have
Anomaly on sensors.
a bunch of planets and an anomaly. Okay, let's scan.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, I guess I'll scan the deposit. Always need some nice minerals. The unusual mineral composition of this asteroid suggests it may have origins outside the Pfeiffer system and became caught in the sun's gravity. Okay, a bunch of aluminium. And... oh, the black hole. Do we want to visit the black hole? Let's check out the planets first. That distortion effect in the asteroid belt is pretty neat. Alright, this is Corvath. Thanks to Corvath's thin atmosphere, its brutally cold deserts can reach extremely high temperatures in direct sunlight. Okay, limit exploration to twilight hours only. Okay, so basically you can only explore on the edge of night and day. So basically over here. I see. And now let's check out this planet over here. This is H480. Thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms and heavy gravity render H486 inhospitable even for well-equipped Krogan explorers. Yeah, it's like 150 degrees Celsius surface temperature. That is not a nice place to stay. And this is Ryder analysis. Though the planet is highly toxic to most known life forms, Ryder's helium-rich atmosphere appears to host enormous colonies of fungal spores. Well, fungi are pretty resilient, I guess, so they may be able to live there. And we have another unnamed planet over here. Analysis. This outlying world is comprised of iron and frozen nitrogen. One oddity stands out. Certain geological features suggest the nitrogen seas were once liquid. Okay, well, that's interesting but not helpful for us. Well, this one looks pretty. Extreme radioactivity and highly velocity winds make H479 a poor candidate for mining despite its rich metal deposits, a potential candidate for future endeavors. So it looks pretty, but it's not very hospitable. I see. And here finally, let's look at the black hole, but don't go too close maybe? That could end badly. Okay, here we are, black hole. Even at this distance, a black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull. Caution is advised. Yep. It looks pretty fascinating though. I mean, I'm somehow sure that it does not look like that in real life. I mean, I presume if there's like some stuff around the black hole, then it would form, you know, a spiral disk or something to this extent. But I think it's a nice visualization of the black hole. Anyway, the episode is actually getting pretty long, so maybe I'm going to go back to the Tempest now, and we'll leave it like that for now. And yeah, look at this view on the black hole. And I would say in the next episode I will go back to my priority ops. I have to go to either Haval or World. There isn't really much information on these two planets, so I don't think there's any reason to overthink this decision. I don't have anything to go by to pick one over the other planet, so I don't know, I will just pick whatever I like best, and then we will go ahead and start that mission. So yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.